It's Monday, July 13th, and here's what you need to know by noon. South Carolina starts the clock on Lindsey Graham's Senate seat. The Iran ceasefire is off again, and a heat wave is about to lean on much of the country. Let's get into it. We start where we left off Sunday night. Senator Lindsey Graham, who died over the weekend at 71, now leaves an open Senate seat. And in South Carolina, the race to fill it is already moving. Graham died late Saturday at his home in Washington after paramedics treated him for cardiac arrest. A preliminary report pointed to an aortic dissection, a tear in the body's main artery. The bigger question this morning is what happens to the seat. And the answer is fast. Under South Carolina law, the governor appoints a temporary senator. Then voters decide in a special election. Filing opens July 21st. The special primary is August 11th, just 29 days away, with a runoff if needed, and the general election on November 3rd. Republican Governor Henry McMaster will name the interim appointment, who serves until January. As for who runs in November, President Trump says he's already got someone in mind, telling reporters, quote, "I have somebody that I think would be great," but declining to name them. The field is still forming. Lieutenant Governor Pamela Yvette and Congresswoman Nancy Mace are among the Republicans being floated. But this won't be a quiet seat. The Democratic nominee, Dr. Annie Andrews, has already raised more than $8 million. So both parties are treating South Carolina as live. Here's the rest of what's happening. First, the Middle East. President Trump says the ceasefire with Iran is, in his words, over, after the two countries traded fresh strikes. He added that talks toward a deal will keep going. So it's escalation and negotiation at the same time. Worth watching if you followed our reporting on the Strait of Hormuz. Second, Ukraine. Even as Russia keeps hitting Kyiv, the president says an end to the war is, quote, getting close. And diplomacy with both Kyiv and Moscow is continuing. We've heard optimism before, so we'll believe the deal when we see it. But the talking, at least, hasn't stopped. And third, something that hits close to home for a lot of homeowners: your property taxes. A Texas businessman named Mitch Wexler has been waging a legal campaign against county appraisal districts, alleging they systematically overvalue homes to pump up tax bills. Lower courts have thrown his case out on procedural grounds, but he's taken it all the way to the Texas Supreme Court, where it's pending right now, and the appraisal district isn't commenting. However the justices rule, it's putting a spotlight on how the value of your home, and the bill that follows, actually gets set. And fourth, closer to the forecast, a serious heat wave is building across a big chunk of the country this week. Forecasters are warning of oppressive, near-record temperatures. So check on older neighbors. Don't leave anyone in a hot car, and drink more water than you think you need. So what should you watch? Tomorrow. Tuesday brings June's inflation report, the read that shapes whether the Fed cuts rates later this month. And on the very same day, the big banks kick off earnings season, with JP Morgan, Goldman, Citi, and Bank of America all reporting. It's the first real look at prices and profits in one morning. That's markets news, by the way, not advice. And that's Monday caught up. A Senate seat in play, a ceasefire off again, a property tax fight worth watching, and a hot, busy week ahead. We'll be back tomorrow morning. This has been Know by Noon.